Honda Odyssey 2001. Very common issue. Second clutch, torque converter, and this is very smoked. This is second clutch right here, and I mean, we can appreciate the frictions, all the friction that fell off. This is first clutch right here, and third clutch is completely smoked. I mean, you can see third clutch right here. It is smoked. It smells pretty bad. You had a P0740, P0750, P0756, and P0730 codes. All those trouble codes. And if you see here on the gaskets, this transmission has been done before, but it doesn't look any recent. I mean, you can see that the transmission, I mean, it's just real dirty and it's kind of old. There's our ID tag, B7TA Honda Odyssey. And first digit is the year model 2001. So there we have another one, and this is a very common issue. I mean, you see this P0740, P0730. I mean, it's an internal problem. I mean, there's no questions about it. I mean, I know that a lot of people will try to tell you that it's a solenoid or whatever, but I mean, I'm going to try and show you as much units as this as possible. To let you know that, I mean, it is internal. Here we see this little filter. Let me get a new one. This is the way it's supposed to look like this. And here's the back side of it. And we see that it's been pushed to the opposite direction. If I flip this thing over, the filter's in here. You're probably not going to be able to see it. The camera's probably not going to pick it up. But let me go ahead and push it out. That thing out of the way. I mean, we can see right here the way it looks. I mean, it doesn't look. It's pushed to the other side. You see that? The inside of the transmission, completely. I mean, all that burnt friction material is in the bottom of the transmission. It doesn't have a pan, but that's the bottom of the transmission. Here's our drain plug, and the drain plug has a magnet on it. All of our bearings here, they look in good shape. There's no issues there. But first is a little burnt. This is first gear. It was shifting real late into second gear. It had a lot of end play in second clutch, and as you see here, I mean, it had no third gear at all. Fourth clutch is still on here. Let's go ahead and take it off. There was no issues in fourth, but he was doing some kind of a binding and some weird behavior, not normal. And well, normal for see, fourth clutch looks in good shape. That's fourth clutch. It looks in real good shape, and that's the only clutch pack that looks good. The rest of them, first, second, and third. Third being smoked, the worst. Second, having a lot of play. Let me go ahead and just put these clutches in here back in the drum, second clutch, just so I can show you the second clutch end play. And I mean, it is very excessive. Just bear with me for a minute. Let me just put this clutches back in here. That's our last clutch. What I do with my little screwdriver. There we go. I mean, you can see right here. That's a lot of clearance from the snap ring groove to the top of the pressure plate. We'll go ahead and put the snap ring on there. These frictions are completely gone. I mean, if you see that. They are completely gone, and these were in the same shape before they got like this. These were like the second clutch, excessive play like that. The driver kept on driving it, the owner of the van. This is an Odyssey van, and this is the outcome of that. So if you're having issues with your transmission, and if you keep driving it, more likely this is how it's going to end up, and of course, it costs more money. I mean, the worse it gets, the more it costs. All right, guys. Well, here I have another one, another Honda for you guys, for you Honda people. Completely burnt up. In really bad shape. The converter is blue, by the way, and nothing was done to the pressure regulator. I already checked. There's no line to converter charge, and no Sonex valve either. So nothing was done to this to prevent that converter from burning up. All right, guys. Well, another Honda for you guys. Thanks for watching.